So as you're thinking about the different kinds of consistencies that you have available to you when making your box, one of the advantages of using a leather hard or very stiff slab is that you can impress a pattern onto the surface. It can be very calculated, i.e. you can lay out your template and do design work based on that shape. You can use a lot of different things when you are texturing. So we have some tools in the studio. We have these rollers. We have some bisqueware stamps. This is the bottom of a shoe. There's a lot of really interesting textures in a lot of different places. Jewelry is another great option to explore. You know, but if you wanted to, let's say, have a container for shells, while not necessarily making the box itself a shell shape, I could reference shells by using a shell to create a pattern or a texture. If you don't like that pattern or texture, take a rolling pin first. Even it out as best as you are able that way. And just erase with your serrated rib. You are going to have potentially some divots like that. You know, if they're really bad, just go ahead and take clay from somewhere else and work it into the slab. So you have opportunities to play. You also can think about just doing an all-over pattern. You know, and the thing is that it's going to be incredibly difficult with these rollers to have them completely line up. So you can kind of embrace the seam that occurs. And so that's how you might want to consider using texture, and why you may want to consider using a stiff slab construction versus a soft or a medium leather hard. If I let this get to a stiff leather hard, I'm going to be able to pick these up and do very little damage or distortion to the pattern here.